In my model, I'll be explaining the process of meiosis and mitosis in both sexual and asexual reproduction. So the chromosomes will be represented by these marbles, while the genes will be represented by the stripe patterns inside the marbles, and different colors will represent the alleles. So first, looking at sexual reproduction, two parents contribute to the genetic material of the offspring. There's a male and a female, and in each of these parent cells, there are two chromosomes. Although there are 46 chromosomes in real life, I will only be using two for the sake of simplicity. So before the cells replicate, the chromosomes replicate to form pairs like this. And then meiosis, which is the process of cell division in which gametes are created, begins when the parent cells divide into the daughter cells, giving half of their chromosomes to each cell. The same process is repeated once again to create a total of 4 gametes on each side. And when a male gamete, which is a sperm, and a female gamete, which is an egg, fertilize together, they form a zygote, which is the offspring cell. So as you can see here in this Punnett square, there are 4 different combinations of alleles that the zygote can get, and they are all different from the parent cells. Thus, there's genetic variation, which is the measure of how different alleles are for the same genes in an individual, and there are also the same number of chromosomes in the parents and the offspring. So now, let's take a look at a different kind of reproduction, which is asexual reproduction. So in asexual reproduction, there is only one parent contributing to the genetic material, and same as before, in the parent cell, there are 2 chromosomes, and before the cells replicate, the chromosomes duplicate to form pairs. Then, they split into 2 daughter cells with half of the chromosomes. However, the process stops here and does not continue on further as it did in sexual reproduction, and the daughter cells are the offspring cells themselves. So this process, which is mitosis, produces no genetic variation because, as you can observe here, the allele combination in the offspring is exactly identical to the parents, which means that they are essentially clones. So unlike sexual reproduction, which produced more allele combinations and therefore genetic variation, asexual reproduction does not result in genetic variation due to the fact that only one parent contributes to the genetic material of the offspring.